So this is a barblet. Carving of wood, kind of exaggerated features on the face, but something friendly looking and fun. That's what we're going to do. We're going to create something unique. This guy goes back on the shelf, and this one shall become our new bar buddy. Let's get started. Hi, welcome to Bob's Carving Hobby. You know, I never would have thought I'd be interested in, let alone have so much fun carving wood. I carved a dog for my grandson out of obligation 10 years ago, and I was hooked. You don't need experience or tutoring from a skilled artist to enjoy this hobby. So hang around. I'm going to carve something crazy and share how you can get started in the hobby, carving, and do it on a very friendly budget. I'm not a skilled artist with a pencil, but having a template of some kind to guide your carving is a good idea. I scratch out an outline of my creation on the wood and begin carving. Let's create a bar buddy. Bar buddies are a creation of imagination, exaggerations of reality, and strange looking characters, but they are fun to create and people seem to like them. I'd like to say I have the finished sculpture firmly in mind, but I have no idea how it will turn out. I start with an idea, but expect it will evolve as we go. If I make a mistake on one side, I can change the carving to embrace the change on the other. As I carve, let's talk about what you need to start hobby carving. Chisels and a mallet are top of the list. We can make a mallet in a future video. Chisels you'll have to find. The chisels I use are skews, gouges, and bench chisels. These tools can be bought in sets or one tool at a time. You can buy a cheap set and extremely expensive set available on Amazon or at the local tool store, like Lee Valley. You can pay a fortune for a single chisel, but you don't have to. Most of my tools are secondhand from garage sales and online resale sites. The Skew Chisels have a long, flat blade with a beveled edge, usually angled. Ideal for making smooth, clean cuts, especially for planing, trimming, and creating sharp details like beads and V-cuts. Gouges have a curved blade, ranging from shallow to deep curves referred to by sweep numbers. These chisels are perfect for shaping, hollowing, and creating concave surfaces or rounded profiles. I also use carpenter or bench chisels when I want to rough out a shape and there is a lot of wood to remove. These chisels are designed for general woodworking tasks such as chopping, paring, and trimming wood, especially in joinery and carpentry. You don't need full sets of chisels to get started. Shop marketplace and garage sales. Find a few gouges and skews and you're ready to start. Well, almost. You'll need a few more things before the wood chips start flying. First, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss these videos. Tips and information I share should save you a ton of money. It helps the channel too. It's free and we're going to have some fun. So subscribe, you'll always be glad you did. You will need something to hold the wood in place. I bought a 6-inch vise from Princess Auto and replaced the jaws with wood to avoid damaging the piece I'm working on. It can be tightened on any ledge and away you go. I'd avoid the dining room table. My wife would have my chisels and she wouldn't be using them the proper way either. Just saying. I had an old metal desk with a laminate top and that became my workspace. I drilled 1/2-inch dog holes in the top and used wood dowels to hold the carving from flopping and sliding around while I carve. I can clamp my vise to the edge of the desk or use clamps to hold it to the desktop. These office desks are common and usually cheap or free. They do make a great workspace. He's coming along, looking pretty good actually. I think I'll call him Aiden. Still a lot of wood to remove and the carpenter chisel is the tool to do it, so I will get back to it. That's everything you need, except the wood. There is free wood all over the place waiting for someone to pick it up. Good wood too. hardwood in varied lengths and sizes. Everything I've created in the past 10 years, I picked up for free, except boxes of hardwood flooring from the resale store. You can often find boxes of hardwood flooring at resale stores at great prices. Businesses in commercial parks discard hardwood used to transport machinery and stock to the factory. Granted, you'll need to clean it up for repurposing, but it is free. Free wood you would otherwise pay hundreds of dollars for at a lumber company. I hope you're enjoying the video. I'd like to help you get started down your own path in the wood carving hobby. It's a great way to relax while creating something that you can be proud of. Everything you need is available, and with only a few dollars invested. Carving is a journey. Each step of the way you gain a little knowledge and a little skill. Let's do it together. I will paste a practical guide to getting started in the description for your convenience. So Aidan is starting to take shape. He's got a long way to go, and we'll see him finished. We talked about skew, gouge, and carpenter chisels earlier. Well, stick around. In part 2, Aidan pops, and you'll learn how each chisel is used for different cuts to get the shapes you want out of the wood. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share. This is Bob Jones, and I will see you in the next video.